armor level 1 nearly finished now. 4 more Vikings being built. As we see Naniwa just pumping out Colossi now. Doing his best to get those Colossi numbers up. Which will be so good against this Bio-Terran. I really... ThorZaiN rather sees the pylon. Does take it down and supply block Naniwa for a couple of seconds. Nothing serious. And now starts Terran infantry weapons level 2. And is morphing this into a planetary fortress, going to help him defend against any kind of push or attack. Now, what annoys me is going this Bio-Terran against Colossi Deathball Protoss. It just does not work anymore. The Vikings are good, but they can make Archons. You know he's got a Twilight Council, because you know he's got Blink, which is you know Archons are a real threat. So you need some mech in here. You need a lot more Ghosts. You need something that can take those hits, and Marauders just isn't enough. All these Marines will just die so quickly. A second eBay now being built, along with Terran ship weapons level 1 being researched at the armory, which will be very useful. I really worry, especially on this map. Another command center being built here now. Could float that either again to the rocks, or could float it all the way over here to this natural expansion. One Zealot goes down. Just having a quick scout, using him essentially like a free scan on the army. And now we have 5 Colossi, a million Zealots, and a decent sized force of Stalkers to take out these Vikings. Ghosts go down before they can do pretty much anything useful. Do get a few EMPs off to remove the shields of the Stalkers, but it was not enough to allow him to push on, and there is more and more stuff joining Naniwa's army now. Naniwa really pushing ahead, getting the Mobius reactor now. Mobius reactor going down for ThorZaiN. That's something I've not seen in a while. Something a lot more kind of the European styles Terrans tend to do. Nearly said European style Zergs. No idea why. Zerg's getting Mobius reactors. Zerg's getting everything. Zerg's getting force field. And the game is in bar. One Stalker goes down there. As both players now near max, which means we are going to see these kind of engagements where they suicide away a few units in order to get out more of the stuff they want. Templar Archives now just finishing for Naniwa, and 3 more gateways going down. This is going to allow him to remax very quickly. And I predict a very fast shift into either High Templar or Dark Templar, going straight into Archon, because Archons will melt the Marine Marauder force so quickly. He's losing all these Vikings now. What is going on? Where are the rest? Here they are. Vikings now coming out to fight back, and he's going to take a lot of those Colossus down. Needs to be careful. This Colossus is in red and loses it. Down now to just 2 Colossi. I take back what I said earlier about ThorZaiN going this bio-heavy play, because it's working. It is working so well. Loses another Colossus. He's down to 1 Colossus. ThorZaiN can push on at 140 food to 118. Could take down this expansion. Here he goes, firing into it. The Protoss army now moving in. All the probes being pulled now and losing so many. Does not want to do that. Cannot afford to lose this base right now. Well, he can, because obviously he can afford to remake it. But it would be a blow to his economy at a time when, as we start to see, this is about to be mined out. Templar Archives is finished. Storm researching. Dark Shrine going down. Going to allow Archons and High Templar. As we see 2 Archons now being made. 2 Archons being made. ThorZaiN trying to push in. Does have the Ghosts now again. How many Ghosts hit? 4 Ghosts. With EMP, with Snipers. No cloak, which means sadly nuke is probably not on the way in this game. Terran infantry weapons level 3 and ship weapons level 2 now going down, along with Protoss ground weapons level 2. Protoss. A couple of cannons being made to defend this expansion, where Naniwa has expanded down to the bottom of the map. And of course, as expected, ThorZaiN has expanded to here and turned it into a planetary fortress. Now just going to build SCVs in the knowledge that this is safe from pretty much anything the Protoss can do. But we are having yet another engagement here. ThorZaiN feels like he's got enough. He's moving forward, but he's going to lose 2 more Vikings. Oh, you need to be so careful. You don't want to lose those Vikings. They're necessary to take down these Colossus. Although, as we see, only 2 Colossus now, so does not need the huge force that he had before. Is now moving down here. Could sidestep the Protoss army entirely, but Naniwa is moving back. Does know what's going on. Scan here is going to try and come down and take out this base, but the Zealots charge in now. Stalkers blinking in on top. EMP going down, knocking the shields back of the Protoss. So much dying there. All the ghosts going down yet again, and the Colossi now really getting the chance to do the damage. The Zealots tanking very effectively, while the Archons and High Templar melt everything in their path. Everything there goes down. Meanwhile, up here, this base did go down. Very clever from ThorZaiN. Didn't get that base, but did push in with what was left of his army to take down here. However, I do not feel that is a net gain for him. He lost a lot of guys there. And now Hellion's out. What? That's absolutely stunning. A Hellion. Just the one. Just one Hellion being made. I cannot see the reason for that at all. We have double reactor starports going on. At the moment, just making medevacs. Feels like he has enough. I don't know if 5 Vikings are enough for 3 Colossi. Not with all these Stalkers here still. Although a few are. 1 is in red, 1 is in orange, 3 in yellow. 3 Archons now. Plenty of High Templar. Psionic Storm is ready to be used. And now a base being floated here by ThorZaiN. But Naniwa's going to ignore it. He's going to come in here. He's going to storm on those units. Weakening them, stopping them from engaging. And now he moves down. Does not want to engage within range of this planetary fortress. Storms all those ghosts. Oh dear. Only gets 1 off. Oh, loses those ghosts so quickly. And now he's going to lose that Viking. Again, without having taken any of the Colossi down. Loses these Marauders. This could be it. This could be the final push. Unless ThorZaiN can do something with this bio army. But he's just been forced back into his base. The command center goes down. What does lose 1 Colossus, but everything there dies. And he's not losing units fast enough. ThorZaiN now down to 100 food. Everything here is melting, and he's on top of the production facilities. And there's the good game from ThorZaiN. And Naniwa goes 1-0 in the Blizzcon show match series they are doing. Wow. What a game. ThorZaiN is a great player, but I feel like he went the wrong strategy. He was too late going into Ghost, which meant he lost those early battles. And he didn't abuse the mobility of the biotech. The reason you go bio is so you can drop everywhere on the map. These Colossi are effective, but they need to be kept with the big force of Stalkers and Zealots and Archons, and they're so slow. So what you need to do is get a billion medevacs, get your army, drop here, drop here, drop here, drop here, be simultaneously dropping at like 2 or 3 bases at a time, forcing him to split his army, and then you can use the rest to push in and do a lot of damage. You cannot play the static Terran with a bio army against a Protoss, especially a Protoss like Naniwa. Anyway, that is it for today. That is the end of today's game, which is a very good game. We do have 2 more games to come this week, both of which are in this Naniwa versus ThorZaiN series. So now just a quick few announcements. Don't forget, you can send me your StarCraft 2 replays to VocterGaming@gmail.com. Don't forget also join us in the gaming chat at irc.funetic.net #gaming and join our Eve Corp, Dathmora. As well as that, don't forget to check out Red Rings TV on YouTube, youtube.com/user/Red Rings TV. A friend of mine doing gamecasts of all just different games. He's had some Halo Reach, he's had some Gears of War 2, and he will be casting new games as they come out, including the brand new Gears of War 3. Really looking forward to that. He's also going to be doing Assassin's Creed Revelations. Anyway, that is everything for today. Now it's time to encode and upload this and go watch some GSL. Also, my fiance is going through mid-semester exams at the moment, so everyone please, in the comments, if we could wish her good luck with those. I know she'd enjoy it, or probably be embarrassed as hell. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.